What is up, you guys? Vintran here, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the brand new DSMC3 V-Raptor from Red. Here we go. So as many of you guys know, I am a huge Red fanboy. I have the Red Scarlet W 5K right here. This is their older generation now, their DSMC2, because they just came out with a DSMC3. And their brand new flagship camera for that new generation of Reds is called the V-Raptor. Physically speaking, it looks a lot like the Red Komodo 6K. So going over the specs of the V-Raptor, we have 8K VistaVision, meaning it's a full frame sensor, at 120 frames per second max. That is almost double what the current 8K Monstro can do in their weapon series, DSMC2. That can go up to 60 frames per second. So now with this new DSMC3, we're getting double the 8K frames. Not to mention that when you downscale to Super 35 mode, meaning it's a crop censored, and at 6K, you're gonna get 200 frames per second. And when you drop it all the way down to 2K, you're gonna get 600 frames per second, which is mind-blowingly slow. And all of that comes down to a price of just around $25,000. So when you buy that brain for around $25,000, you're not gonna be able to use it yet. You're still gonna need to build it out just like any other Red camera. So luckily for you, they have some brand new DSMC3 accessories. So the first accessory you're gonna wanna buy is a monitor. Now, Red collaborated with Small HD to make their brand new 7-inch DSMC3 monitor that has a peak brightness of 1300 nits. So then you'll need something to record to. No longer are the days that you'll need to buy proprietary Red mags. Now, Angelbird and Red have collaborated to make an awesome high-speed CF Express Type B card, perfect and recommended for the new V-Raptor. Currently, there's only a 660 gigabyte version of that card, but there's soon to be a 1.3 terabyte version of that card coming out in 2022. So now you're gonna need something to power the camera, and luckily for you, Red also teamed up with Core SWX to make the brand new Red Volt Micro V V-Lock batteries. Size speaking, they're gonna be very similar to my GDU batteries, but these are gonna be by Core SWX. And based off the photos, they look very similar to their Nano series of 98 watt-hour batteries. So now you're probably asking, what's new about this V-Raptor? Well, among the specs, there's also a updated Red Code RAW, updated IPP2 color space. There's now 17 stops of dynamic range. And following its little brother, the Red Komodo, it is now boasting a Red RF mount. So then that brings the question, am I gonna be buying the new V-Raptor? And I'm not gonna be buying the new V-Raptor. Not because I don't want to, but because I don't practically need it. Although all of us would love to shoot in 8K VistaVision at 120 frames per second, not all of us need it, and my 5K Scarlet W is still perfect for what I need. And if you guys want to know more about the brand new V-Raptor, I'll put some links to articles down below where you can read more about the new camera. Now, I am just excited as you guys, and I cannot wait to see all the new content that's going to be coming out. But that's all I have for you guys, so I'll see you guys next time.